Hi guys, welcome back on our podcast, and today we're gonna talk about my crying problem. And I made already this kind of episode, but I don't know what I was talking about that one actually. I don't want to listen to that because it's like I'm pretty sure it's not accurate. Like maybe it is, but like I think that like as a teenager I'm so quickly like changing so much and so like I change a lot in a short period of time, so like it kind of does not matter. Like it's like new, fresh start every episode. So guys, I actually just gonna say that I guys like I feel kind of nostalgic because as I said, like I'm just right now I'm the oldest class in my school. Like what the fuck? Like what am I gonna do after I graduate? That's gonna be in a year. Then I'm gonna write exams that like I'm already shitting myself when I think about this. And then college, job. What the fuck? I'm 16, guys. That's like fucked up. Like currently, I started loving Brad album, and maybe that's because like I'm obsessed with the whole like models, Ice Consani, Loli Baja, and the like XCX Charlie Brad vibe. I mean, like, I gave Brad the second chance because at the first time when I listened to that, I was like not getting the vibe, but right now I fucking do. Like, this is gonna be Brad Summer for me. Like, maybe not Brad Summer, but like, maybe Brad 2 weeks for me. But like, currently I'm like off school because I have school break, because now they are rating the exams. And yeah, and like that's I'm so happy for like my Brad weekend because like currently I was just playing Sliterio and listening to Brad album. That's like my current obsession right now. Also what I wanted to say is the crying problem. So I was, of course, like I started scrolling on TikTok again. So like my mind is like my brain is fried. So I couldn't go and couldn't like sleep. So what I did was think as an overthinking person would usually spend the night. But again, I don't know if I would call myself an overthinker, but like me saying I'm not an overthinker is like, then what the fuck is this podcast? Like, it's like me overthinking my life. But like, okay, back to the okay, so I was laying in bed and I was thinking, why do I cry? Because I always cry, guys. It's so hard to me to talk about this because like, so I was not really taught to express my emotions. I was never like, I realized that I cannot name an emotion. I don't know what I'm feeling. It's just like, are you sad and are you happy? How happy you are or how sad you are? This is so hard to judge. And the same thing I have with pain. It's just like, I don't know. Like, am I sad? But like, I don't know if I'm sad or I'm not sad. Like, I don't know how to, call what I'm feeling right now. I cannot express this. And when I'm trying to speak about, for example, my I don't know, like, any kind of problems that are like involve my emotionalness, because I'm kind of emotional, I already start to cry, when everybody's like, oh, it's so hard to express myself in this way when I'm speaking about my feelings and how they get hurt. Every time my feelings get hurt and I try to talk about it with someone that like hurt me, I cannot do this. Like, I immediately start to cry and I hate it so much because I don't want to cry. It's like, I kind of want to be, I just want to go and say this because like I'm really irrational, I would say. Like, I'm always, I always go through life with my mind, not my heart. Like, maybe, I don't know, but like, I'm kind of like, I like logic and I want to do this reasonably. And then all of a sudden I cry. And like, I heard one time that cry is like when your soul cry, because it was called that like tears are the blood of the soul or something like that. And like, okay, but like, why does my soul cry when I want to be reasonable because like when I want to talk about something with someone, about how they hurt me and about how they hurt my feelings, and I just want to say that because it's like important, all of a sudden like my eyes get watered and I just start crying. Like, why the fuck would I do that? And I'm already so pissed at myself that like, why would I do that? Like, that's like literally no sense at all. Also, I hate crying in public because like I grew up thinking I'm really ugly when I cry, and also I never wanted to give. Ever since I was young, like I remember myself being, I don't know, in second grade of primary school and saying, no, you won't cry, because like I didn't want to see that, like give, like show that someone gets to me, because I didn't want to have the power that, that they got to me, because I don't like that. I don't do that. That's why I don't cry. I remember like every time I want to cry, I always go to the bathroom because like in school, did I cry in school? Of course I cried in school, but every time I just went to the bathroom. My problem is that like it's kind of hard to got me to cry. No, is it? I don't know if it is. Actually, I don't know. I kind of would need to try it when I cry. But like every time I speak about my emotions, or like, it's so fucked up, guys. I think I'm emotionally unstable because like, what the fuck? So sometimes I have this kind of periods of times when I'm like, I start crying one day and I cry for 3 days straight, and then I don't cry for like 2 or 3 months. That's like what I'm like going through right now. But also like, is it hard for me to get and cry? As I said, every time I speak about my feelings, and also sometimes I cry literally, I don't know why, when someone like is getting to me, I started crying, and I'd be like, what the fuck, don't make, like, why do I want to cry? I don't want to cry. Like, let's stop there, don't go any further with me. And yeah, so like, I don't know if it's easy to me to cry, but like, I know it pisses me off, and I would love to turn that off. And I'm like, that's your feelings, you're like, your mindset needs to be stronger than your feelings, blah blah blah. But this shit doesn't work, guys. This shit does not work. And when I like need to like kind of calm down, I cannot like, it's also pretty like hard to like stop crying. And at the same time, it's like, I kind of feel like when I cry, it's like, I don't know. I also didn't know, like I did not like crying in public because I thought like I was attentional, that like I wanted attention, like crave attention. But I don't know if that's what I think and that's what I did, or maybe that's because like all like my parents told me I do that. I don't know why, but I was told since I was a kid that I love attention, and that like I'm really attentional kid. Like I want as many attention as I want. But like that's not true. I don't want attention. Now I don't want attention at all. Like, leave me alone. And I think that when I was a kid, I did not want it much attention. It was just like, fuck, I'm used to attention because of my height. Like, and my personality, guys. Like, I always used to have a lot of attention. Like, people used to give me attention because like I'm kind of someone that's like extraordinary. I don't know, I never met someone that's like me, and that's why I was used to attention, and I was just being myself. And like, of course I did some things for attention, but like that does not mean that like I do like why the fuck people used to tell me that? Like, maybe that, like, okay, maybe they were just jealous that I'm as confident as I was when I was a kid, because I was actually so fucking confident. And people hate confident people because like their lack of confidence is like seen. So the attention part I actually did not think through, so I don't know what I just fucking said. But like the thing that I like literally like came up with last night when I was like laying crying in bed. So yeah, guys, and that's my problem with crying. And yeah, guys. What I also realized, do I want to tell this? Fuck, I kind of want to, but kind of, do I? Wait, I don't know. I'm gonna tell it, like, fuck it. Guys, I'm just gonna say that, like, I realized also recently that the relationship that, like, I have with, like, every boy I know is kind of similar to my father. And that's fucked up, you know? And that, because that, like, I heard that thing on the internet some time ago that, like, we love the same people, that the same way our, like, opposite gender parents taught us to love. And also I heard that, like, we look for partners that, like, are similar to our, like, opposite sex or the same, like, whatever, you know, orientation you are, parent. And I was like, oh my god, like, every guy friend I have is kind of fucking similar to my dad, and I have kind of fucking similar relationship with them I have with my father. And I was like, what the fuck? That's like, oh, that's like, I kind of fucking, why do I do that to myself? Why do I do that to myself? You know, like, why do I do that to myself? Like, literally, like, I need to fucking, what the fuck? Okay, guys, I think I'm getting a little bit, like, angry, so, like, I'm just gonna end the episode. And yeah, also, guys, I just want to say that I really love what I'm doing right now. It's just like me recording myself, and it's so fucking cool, and I love it. I'm curse a lot in here. That's actually so funny because I curse much more in English than I do in my native language. But yeah, what the fuck was I saying before? I wanted to say that I hate editing. I hate editing and posting the whole episodes because it's fucking taking me so much time. Like, no, so much time, but like, it's like it's much, like, it's pretty cool. Like, I love doing the, you know, all the illustrations and all of the content. I love doing that. But the same moment of posting and how much, like, time it takes, because it's like, it looks like it would be done in like 10 minutes, but it actually takes 30 minutes, so it's like not so fucking long. But I get pissed a lot, and sometimes I think that from the amount of things my phone daily process, my phone's gonna be fucking dead, literally. Like, it's gonna be dead. I fucking don't want to, like, say it to the existence, so, like, I'm gonna knock it out. Is it the way right to say it? Because, like, in my country, when you don't want something to come true, you just, like, knock 2 times, and then it, like, one came to life. Okay, guys, so yeah, it's 21:21. That's the hour, 9:21 p.m. But, like, it looks pretty. Okay, guys, thank you for listening, hanging out. I love you so much, and I hope you did not get bored.